Hello! Not gonna lie, I do. Quick Jurassic here with another review. Today we're doing a quadruple review. We're doing the Frenzy Pack lineup. I decided to do a singular review for all 4 of the new Frenzy Packs instead of 4 reviews. I could always do them separately if you wanted to. I'll try to leave timestamps. They don't always work out for me. But yeah, let's start with the first figure. So the first figure we have is the Iani, and this is a very interesting little. It's not a hadrosaur. I don't know what it is. It's not a hadrosaur though. But yes, it's a very interesting thing. And I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, it's a bit funky. I don't know about the color scheme or the head sculpt, honestly, but here we have a nice little 360 of it. But if we take a look at the head, it does look very nice. There is a green beak, a blue head, and the same color green that the beak was is the color of the neck. So I'm assuming this is just molded in that green plastic, and they just painted the head on, because yeah, you can probably tell there. But yeah, the eye is yellow with a black pupil. Very nice that they actually made it black and not green. And it's surrounded with like this magenta pink color. That green kind of just goes off into the body where we do have some nice feathers. Very nice feathers, actually. I love the body sculpt. It's really cool. The arms are just covered in feathers except for like the hand. And like a little bit going on to the forearm. But, yeah, that's gonna be the green plastic. There is no scan code there. No scan code. I mean, no. I got distracted. I saw the scan code in the corner. And there's no painted nails. There's the scan code. There you go. That's the scan code. Jurassic World logo, as always. No painted claws, which I don't care about. As you can see, we get this orangish color starting to pick up here. The legs do look very nice. You can see all the nice musculature and detail there. The scutes on the foot. Some feathers going on, but not too many. The tail does have a few feathers as well. There's no paint on the tail. I kind of wish this green would go out. But then again, I don't love the color scheme. A few critiques I have is just the head sculpt. Honestly, it just looks ugly. I don't like how with these herbivores, to make them look like they're frowning in a weird position. Like, you can see, especially with the Edmontonia, which we'll talk about later. But, yeah, I don't love this dude. It's kind of boring. Articulation, we do have a hinge at the neck. No side to side on the head. No rotating, just an up and down hinge. Swivel at the arms. You can get a decent amount of rotation there. Actually, wait. Okay, it's a full 360. The legs also question mark. No, I wouldn't stress it there. There you go. Yeah, they're not quite a 360. The tail can do a full 360 swivel. Anyways, the Iani is just... I don't love it. I really don't. I see a lot of people say, it's better when you get it in person. I don't really think so. I think it for sure looks a little bit better, maybe. It's for sure bigger in person. But I don't know about better. I'm feeling a light to decent 5 on this figure. Moving on to the next one. Okay, we're moving up in terms of their rankings. Here we have the Proceratosaurus. It may seem like a repackage, but... It may seem like a repackage, but I've heard that it isn't. I've heard that the underbelly striping going up is a bit different, like these little lines going up. I've heard they're different, but I don't have the original, so I needed this anyways. But I think this is a pretty good figure anyways. I said anyways twice there. Well, 3 times, because I just said it again, but who cares? Anyways. Oh my goodness! Okay, so Don't say the A word. Not that A word. I can say ass. Don't say the other one. This feels worse than this. This is because it's a repaint, I'm assuming, and this is a new sculpt, I guess. Just the, like, plastic they use is a lot better than the original one, but I can tell that this is, like, not as high quality. It feels cheaper. But I always loved the paint scheme on this one, like the orange and the blue. I would have preferred it to be a lighter blue. But at the same time, I feel like it would have looked a bit weird. But it worked on the Maiasaura. This is pretty much like the exact same color scheme, actually. Why do so many things have blue, orange, and brown, tan color schemes? This is weird. We got the Morris, we got the Maya, and now we got the Proceratosaurus. Well, the Proceratosaurus was the first one, but... okay. Don't fall over, camera. So, you can see the signature kind of crest there. I like this orange. I think it was a darker orange before. I can't remember. The eye is yellow with a black pupil, question mark? Yeah, that's for sure black. Okay, good. The underbelly is just the whole jaw. It does have those original teeth, which should not be there. I think they could have updated that. They did actually... Oh, dear Lord, what was that? They could actually... They did actually paint the top. Paint the top? Like, what's happening, man? I'm scared. Ew, a bug. Did I kill it? No, I didn't. Oh, there's a bug in my room. Okay, they actually painted the roof of the mouth. There we go. I got there eventually. But yeah, the whole top of the head is brown. Brown goes down to about here. Articulation. There's just hinge at the mouth. Swivel at the arms. Swivel at the legs. Swivel at the tail. I never really liked this guy. I never liked the sculpt of it. I thought it was a bit cartoonish, a bit goofy there. But it's still not bad. The fine detailing is really awesome. Like, all those scales, all those osteograms in the leg. But yeah, I don't really love it. Let's get a 360 for this. Oh, I didn't notice it goes like, there's like a gradient there. I like that. Here we go. Ranking, light 6. There we go. Next one. Here we have the Edmontonia, the first one that really cracks the 7 mark. The other two are just kind of mid. The Edmontonia is a very beefy figure, I can tell you that. It's the biggest one, the fattest one, and not the ugliest one, actually. I was going to say the ugliest one in terms of head sculpt. But, like... Anyways, oh god, I said anyways again. Come on. I said twice there. Okay. This figure is pretty decent. More than decent, actually. It's pretty good. Okay, the head sculpt looks nice. I love that almost looks like cracking on the top. You can see so many, like, scales there, even though it's supposed to be, like, hard armor. I don't know what you call it. Just, like, cracks and detailing there. It's so good looking. However, we have that ugly frown again. The beak is nicely painted, though. Green, going down in a sort of pattern there, kind of like a zigzag. Yellow eye with... I think a black pupil. Okay, that's a black pupil. I'm pretty sure. We do have the first few spikes up there. And we do continue this green all the way through the rest of the figure. We do have that same lighter green color until here, but I don't think I need to go there. I think you can see it on the tail, and you don't see it anywhere else, so yeah. We do have these very nice rubber Proceratosaurus fell. Nice rubbery little spikes on the side, all the way down to here. And little bit on the top. We have 6 on the top, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Counting with Craycraft, 9 on each side, which makes it 24 total. That's pretty good. 24? Dang, that's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, the legs are in a position. Now, my biggest critique with this figure is in the function. Not the functionality, the functionality. So, normally with these legs, let me see. Okay, so an example would be the Proceratosaurus here. So you see how there's like a mechanism, not a mechanism, but like a way where it kind of like locks in there. You can see like it, like that. That's not here on these new figures, which means you gotta get it just right. And with 4 legs, it makes it really, really hard. I've done this like every single review. Like me. Never mind. So, what I'm saying is if you move all these legs in a completely different way. Oh, what the? Never mind. I swear that wasn't there. I swear, did they break into my house and change the figure out for a different one? No, I swear it was not like that. I swear. My unboxing, I like spent like 10 seconds off camera trying to get it to stand with like normal legs. Oh, all the unboxings are gonna be in the description. Yeah. Yeah, that takes away my main critique, which leads me to say articulation. Ball joint at the head. You can't really get much other than a swivel though. There's a ball joint there. You can get a little bit, but nothing really noticeable. Swivels there. I did not know that sort of locking place thing was there. I swear it wasn't there. All of them have that. Of course, the legs are positioned differently. The ball joint of the tail allows for a very nice range of motion. My ranking for this figure, light 9. Sounds about right. And for the best figure of this Frenzy Pack wave, we have, unsurprisingly, the Torvoneustes. I think I'm saying it right. Torvoneustes? Torvoneustes? Something like that. This thing is perfect. They don't got to deal with no claws to paint. You saved yourself there. They don't have no claws to paint, which makes it hard to mess this up. And they didn't. This is really good. This is just an example of a solid Mattel figure. So, let's take a look. The teeth look sharp, however, my big critique with this... Oh no. Ooh, you just saved yourself. I thought there was a blue pupil. I think it's black. As you can see, they got some of the teeth paint on the face, which is my biggest critique, but then again, it's not really that noticeable. It kind of just blends in with the teeth. I think this is just perfect. Oh, crap, I didn't do the Edmontonia scan code. Hold on. There's that. And, there's that. I'll do them all again just in case I missed some. We do have this very nice, really dark greenish blue that, spots and stripes all the way down to the tail. I don't think the tail really needed to be painted here to be good. We have this, which kind of just gets airbrushed over, and it looks so nice because it blends with this. Oh, my God, it's so good. And the best part of this figure, the part that I was so looking forward to. Okay, let's get the Dracosaurus out of here. Okay, where is he? Oh, here he is. Okay. So this is an average Mattel small marine reptile. Okay? I really like the Dracosaurus. Keep this in mind. But you can rotate them, right? Okay. No outwards movement, which makes it really hard to display this. Really, really quite hard to display this. Torvoneustes. It is so good. It's so nice to have this little bit of articulation, because now you can have him standing like that. So much easier now. 10. I can't believe I'm handing out 10s pretty much from this whole Rebirth wave. But this whole Rebirth wave is so unbelievably good. Okay, and let's do comparisons and stuff. Okay, so I just brought out the things that I think are most similar. Starting with the Iani, I really had trouble with this one. And they're not similar because it's such a unique thing. It's too unique. But I brought out the worst Parasaurolophus in my collection because they're both kind of really bad. Yeah. Okay. It's a bit random here. What was next? Proceratosaurus. I mean, I just brought out a raptor. Brought out Blue, who never wants to stand, so I had to get some sticky tack there. I'm going to put Blue in the back. As you can see, it's just a lot smaller, a lot shorter. I think it's just because it's a battle damage one, so it's a different wave. It's like the strike attacks. And then it was a Edmontonia. I, of course, had to bring out the Borealopelta, another really fantastic figure. That's actually painted. I thought that was... Is that molded or painted? No, it's molded. I don't know. I'm asking some interesting questions here. Yeah, they're about the same size. And lastly, of course, Torvoneustes and Edmontosaurus. You can really see that Torvoneustes is a lot better. It actually feels a lot better. It's another example. And the face is a lot longer. Okay, for one last run-through of the scan codes. Where's Iani? Okay, I just died. Okay, but, yep, they're pretty good. They're okay. This isn't okay. And this is pretty okay. This is good. Yeah. Anyway, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe. I'm horrible at this. See you guys later. Just bye.